Welcome to Little Ikigai, a cup of storytelling, where small moments brew big meaning. My name is Mayumi. I am a naturopath and guide in gentle transitions from Tibetan medicine to somatic healing in the quiet art of living well. In each episode, I'll share stories, tender, simple, human, that help us remember what really matters. So make yourself a cup of tea or simply take a breath. Let's slow down and listen for the quiet thread of purpose in our everyday lives. Ikigai is like a breath. That line came to me one quiet morning. But what does it really mean, especially in kōnenki, menopause, when so many women feel the loss of ikigai, ikigai no soshitsu? I want to share a poem, a piece of wisdom from Mieko Kamiya, and a story from my own life that helped me understand. Ikigai is not something we achieve. It's something we live with every day. It's not the destination or title. It's a quiet companion, a rhythm we can choose to walk with. Like a breath, it's always there, whether or not we are paying attention. Japanese psychiatrist Mieko Kamiya described Enkaku Taiken, the awareness of eternity hidden in daily life. She wrote, 日常生活の随所にあるこの永遠性の意識。Translation, the sense of eternity that exists in the midst of ordinary life. When I read this, it echoed my own words. Ikigai is like a breath, invisible but essential, not found in achievements, but in ordinary rhythms. Kamiya also wrote of the moon, how it only shines because of the sun. The image stayed with me. Meaning is relational, reflective, sometimes hidden. But midlife is rarely neat or poetic. During my divorce and later, when I chose to walk solo through pandemic, I felt the loss of ikigai that Kamiya described. Kamiya also reflected on kōnenki or menopause, saying many women feel 生きがいの喪失。自分にはこれからどんな喜びがあろう。何の値打ちがあろうかと問う彼女たち。Translation: The loss of ikigai. Women asking themselves, what joy lies ahead? What value do I have from now on? I asked myself these very questions. What value do I still carry? What joy could possibly be ahead? Uncertainty, identity, fear. And then came the shift. When I entered menopause, I felt like I was standing in the middle of the great transition. Physiologically, so much was changing. My body wasn't the same. My energy wasn't the same. At times, it felt like loss, the loss of certainty, the loss of who I thought I was. But Ikigai began to speak to me differently. It was no longer about striving or proving. It was about awareness, asking myself, how do I want to live fully for myself? What does a meaningful life look like right now? And that shift has been liberating. This is why I feel called to support women in midlife, because I know how it feels, and I know it is not the end. It is a new beginning. Menopause can be an invitation to realign, to rediscover, to reclaim joy in ways that were hidden before. We are not breaking down. We are breaking open. Even in loss, Ikigai was still there, like a breath, founded in small, ordinary things, a cup of tea, a walk outside, the morning light through the window. This is what Kamiya meant by the eternity hidden in daily life, the eternal in the ordinary. And so, I return to my point. Ikigai is not something we achieve. It's something we live with. Like a breath, it is always there, whether or not we are paying attention. If you'd like to keep exploring this theme, I have a few ways you can journey further. You can read more in my blog post, Listening for Ikigai, my midlife journey with rainforest roots and Kamiya's wisdom. You will find it on my website. You can also download my free guide, Golden Renewal, a gentle introduction to menopause as a season of wisdom and renewal. And if you'd like to connect more personally, join me for a pajama talk, a warm, intimate space where we share reflection on midlife together. You'll find all this through my website, purejoynaturopathy.com.au. Thank you for joining me for this couple of storytelling. If something in today's story touched you, stay with it. Let it stir. Let it soften. Let it guide. You can find more reflections, natural wisdom, and quiet insight at purejoynaturopathy.com.au. And if you feel called, share this with someone whose heart might need a gentle reminder of what makes life worth living. Until next time, keep listening for your little Ikigai.